Sunset, North Shore of Oahu, second stop on the tour. Sunset is just a huge playing field. It has tons of different faces depending on the swell direction and the conditions. It's a really unpredictable wave, comes out of super deep water, moves around a ton. Ideal conditions for sunsets, kind of like a northwest swell. Sunset, like all the waves on the North Shore, is really just positioning yourself, like knowing the reef, knowing the different waves that come in on different spots, on different swell directions. And the more time you spend out there is a huge advantage for sunset. Opposite maybe to pipe, it doesn't heave, Pipe, you're really like sitting under it and taking off late. Sunset rolls more. Super challenging wave, definitely not easy by any means. For sunset in a heat is really just about getting yourself on waves. It's a really easy spot to go out and get completely skunked and not even get a good wave. That's just because the waves move around so much in the lineup and you're really far out, so it can be kind of challenging to line up. So that's where the knowledge of time in the lineup and knowledge from other people that have mastered sunset, the little things they might share with you really come into play. Winning a heat at sunset is just coming down and getting yourself on those waves with like the big steep sections, doing big turns and maybe getting a big tube. It's a pretty like bread and butter sort of wave as far as the surfing that you're actually doing on it. It just comes down to getting yourself on like those big sections and putting a couple big turns in. Yeah, lay days at sunset, pretty much just cruising the North Shore. It needs quite a bit of swell to be good at sunset, so on a small day, there'd be tons of fun waves over at Rockies or down at Beach Park or something, so usually still surfing, maybe going around to the east side or going down to Wailua, getting some food and checking out Haleiwa. The best memory I have at sunset was the year I qualified. My family was there, mom, dad, brother, Perry, Uncle Joel was helping me. I needed to make I think it ended up being the semis to qualify for the championship tour, and I just made it. So that was a really, really fun memory there. Qualifying just was like such a big feat for me in my career and like the dream of being on the world tour. So yeah, that one maybe meant a little bit more even than the win.